and it's not just going to go away. And so they are faced with a choice. Should they flee to safety, or do they remain with those who they serve, knowing that it very likely could cost them their lives? In one incredible scene during the movie, Brother Christopher, who's one of the younger monks, he is the most terrified and scared at this prospect of staying. And at one point of great distress, he says, "Dying here? Dying now? Does it serve any purpose? What good is it to die when we know that we can escape and live?" And he's having this conversation with the abbot, who's the head of the monastery. His name is Brother Christian, and he responds with words that cut to the heart. "Remember, my brother, you have already laid down your life." You see, in his baptism, Christopher had already died to himself. In his monastic vows, he had already surrendered his life to Christ. And so as the weight of this truth starts to settle in, Christopher is transformed. He sees clearly that there are worse things than death. To abandon those who love him, to forsake his calling out of fear, this would be the death of his soul long before the death of his body. And so the monks take a vote, and they all decide to stay. And in one of the most powerful scenes of the movie, the monks share one final meal together, knowing that it very well could be their last. And to mark the occasion, one of the monks, he goes and he grabs a CD player and he selects music, and he puts on the music of Swan Lake. And he brings out the 2 bottles of good wine, and they share laughs around the dinner table together. In our passage from the Gospel of Luke this morning, people are coming to Jesus with news of horror, these Galileans that had been slaughtered by Pilate. And just like us, they want to make sense of it. Did they deserve this death, or could it have been avoided? You see, there's a little bit of context behind the question they're asking, because the Galileans were kind of viewed as second-class citizens or second-class Jews. And so their question here by these Jews is pointed.